making dinner. I believe this is part 10. Enjoying some nice birthday cake. A little stale, but should be fine. All right.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans.
Yep,
and how they
he
thread
has the
blue
same thing.
cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's the ancient past that concerns me, Aloy, not my own. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy. This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Do I even have frost traps? No. I think its weakness would be frost up here. But I guess not. Hold on, is its strength every other thing? Oh my god, it is. Okay, so... Wait, what's its weakness? Frost. Power generator and mine launcher. Get the mine launcher, the power generator off now. Nice. Okay. Da dee da da. No, it's just a Banuk.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
So pretty, dude. Oh. Angly. Frozen Wilds, everyone.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
You know, well, I'm gonna kill whoever's in charge. Caught him. I can't tell if that's snow or ash from the mountain.
How to lead Ben Aratak. We must have our faith in him.
Rhea's been gone a long time, but she will return.
Yes, of course. Fire.
To meet you at any moment. Trust that our hunters knew
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
So they made bodies out of metal parts. Oh, I bet you I think that Glenhawk's wanted to pick up bodies. Yep. Take them off. The shaman's getting a little too into it. Yeah, for the Banuk!
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this Daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the Daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off.
What are these?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Ourea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time. to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange.
Well, now I'm definitely interested.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunderstrom. Might be worth a shot. You seem sad, straight.
Yes. A sudden deluge. Without I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was.
Deep Din.
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could.
So,
Yes, during the time, of course.
so the
One, there was... just look up.
hunting.
Well, I am probably going to actually go and end the stream because
What purpose
I need to go to bed. I am super tired. Thought I'd be able to stream, and I just can't. So, I'm sorry. But where's the campfire? And also,
Outlander.
this spoils a lot of the main story, so I'm gonna have to look up where I actually need to go.
Any of you in the cut? Not since the war. Music. What's up with that?
Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm going to continue the main storyline until we get up to the point where I can go to the Frozen Wilds. I will look up when that is, when it will make the most sense to play Frozen Wilds. And then we will do it then. Because the second she started talking about Damon, I already knew that I wasn't far enough in the story for that, all that storyline. For the Frozen Wild storyline to make sense. And I almost feel like it'd be faster to just, instead of going from one side of the map to the other, to just fast travel like pinpoints, like the closest one, the next closest one, the next closest one, and like just like connect the dots all the way to the objective. Because when you fast travel to somewhere right next to you, or if it's the next closest one, sometimes it loads in like 5 seconds.
Too close! You set up an alarm. Don't want them to use it.
Don't move! I gotta aim!
This'll stop them from
Crush
sending
you to death!
Ooh, this place is a plane crash.
Time to rain down some pain.
So
Who broke the signal?
oh man.
I see you. It's killing time.
Is it? How are you this dumb?
Search everywhere.
I'm calling it off, but keep your eyeballs out there. Get over here, she's coming!
Alright, alright, I'm ending the stream here. Too tired, going to bed.